Hello YouTube, this is Isaiah Smith, showing you all my Drytron deck profile. I started to change a few things, and a couple things I don't have yet, but I will get them in the near future. If not, try to get them. So, starting things off, we're gonna do 3 alpha, add your ritual monsters, 3 zeta as ritual spells, 2 gamma monster born your Drytrons, and 2 delta reveal 1 ritual spell and monster to draw a card. It's kind of the worst name. Then we have Ultimate Bright Knight Drytron Alpha. Whenever I control, this is like a Drytron or a Hysteric monster, so it's treated as both. It's not searchable unless you have a Hysteric card, and when you control a Drytron or Hysteric, you can special summon this, then add a Drytron or Hysteric spell trap from your deck to your hand, and then add it. Moving on to the fairies. 2 orange lights to negate hand traps. 1 Choju to add a ritual spell and monster. And 1 diviner just to search a ritual monster when you send a fairy from your deck to the grave or extra deck to the grave. Moving on to the rituals. Monsters. 1 Draconids. This just OTKs everything. Sends everything. It can't be targeted by monster effects. So it's pretty powerful. 3 Cyber Angel Benton. Gets tributed by a Drytron, then search a fairy. 1 Natasha. Steal games and gain life points. Plus, you can't attack any of your opponent can't attack any of your ritual monsters, including Natasha. It just negates the attack. And then 1 Herald of Perfection. Send a fairy, and then just negates everything. A spell, trap, or monster. Okay, moving on to the spells. 1 Meteor's Drytron and 1 Dawn of Herald. These are the go-to ritual spells in case if you want to use Perfection and a Drytron or a ritual monster. 2 Drytron Fafnirs. I could bump it up to 1, or keep it that way. And then Hysteric Departure 1. Having too many is like clogs up your hand unless you have a Hysteric deck. Other than that, having 1 is good because it lets you add your Ultimate Knight Hysterictron and adds 2 of them, so it counts as 2. And then it searches that, plus the Ultimate Knight searches your field spells, so we'll get to that part. Well, it actually does search the field spell, and the field spell searches 1 more spell, and then so on. 3 Cyber Emergency. Lets you add your Drytron stuff. And the card I don't have right now is 3 Triple Tactic Thrust. Whenever your opponent activates a spell or activates a monster effect, you can add 1 normal spell trap, set it, or add it from your deck to your hand, which can add like Cyber Emergency or Hysteric Departure. So that would be good for your combo in case if you don't have Hysteric Departure. 3 Drytron Novas, special summons a Drytron. 3 Jack in the Hands. Lets your opponent and you add a Drytron, then shuffle 1 more from back to your deck. And then the worst name ever, Foolish Burial, just sends any card that is a monster, but specifically Drytrons. And then we have 1 Diviner Target. I don't even know if I even have Diviner in this one. I think I did say that. Yeah, I do. 1 Diviner Target because using another Diviner Target won't work because you don't have another Diviner. So why even bother wasting the other one? You could recycle the Diviner, but for now we're just gonna choose just 1. So Arclight just sends to the graveyard, adds a ritual spell or monster. 2 Drytron Mubeta Fafnir, sends a Drytron from the deck to the grave. 1 Fucho. This is like mandatory for Zeus, so 1 Downer transforms. 1 Beatrice sends anything from your deck to the grave. Zeus just sends everything by detaching 2. Except Zeus himself, so. One Link Rebo. Then for the Link 2s, 1 IP Masquerena, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, and 1 Dynamondo. IP Masquerena just uses any like high Link monster, and it can't be destroyed by card effects if it's used as a material. Nightmare Phoenix just pops a spell or trap. Dynamondo just shuffles back any card on the field plus a ritual monster from your grave. And then it has a combo of whatever. And then 1 Boros Sword, 1 Mecha Knight Crusadia Abramax. These 2 are your boss monsters in case if like you don't have the final boss. This just can't be destroyed by battle unless it uses IP Masquerena. Can not be destroyed by card effects either. This can't be targeted. Plus, this can attack all your special summon monsters, your opponent's special summon monsters, 1 of them, and then it gains the attack of that monster. Plus, it can't be destroyed by card effects if you use IP Masquerena. And then the final boss, Underworld Goddess. This just steals your opponent's monster as material. And it's unaffected unless it's being targeted by card effect. So that was pretty much it for the Drytron deck profile. Hope you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. Take care.